We have a new Supplier Create module. I'm going to show you just a little bit of that. So again, this could be hooked up to a mailbox. It could be used OCR upload. I'm going to do an import here, in which case I've just got some basic information. Here's a W-9 the supplier sent in. They might send in, a sample invoice. They might send in their banking and routing information. All of that can be brought in here. And then that should create a Supplier Create workflow. Okay, I'm not going to go all the way through this one in the interest of time, but you can see I uploaded a W-9. You could attach any additional documentation you need to. So coming in here, and we could even go in here and pull this information out of the W-9 using DocIndex to fill this information in. I don't have that wired up right now, but I'm just going to go through here and just kind of fill in some data. So this is kind of all the things you would have when you're setting up a supplier, but what we can do here is we can take this information and it can be routed through for approval by different departments. It is connected to QAD, so these dropdowns are directly coming from QAD. Payment terms. So again, those are all data that we're pulling out of QAD. Remit. So once I'm done with this, you can see we got the W-9 here. I'm going to just save this, and it's going to actually generate a form based on that data. Now this is pretty basic form. It's HTML based, so it can be as fancy or as plain Jane as it needs to be. But the intent is to give it a document that can kind of live along with the rest of this. So for easy approval going forward through the different layers, they can just look at this data over here, and we've also still got the W-9 over here as well. And you can attach additional documents should you need to right here. So I could pull in, just take one of these POs. And then when I refresh, I'll have that document there. Let me just do another save. So you can attach, like I said, any email correspondence or whatever you might need there. So that's obviously that's not a real thing, but you get the idea. So you can do additional documents there as needed, but this is your working document. Okay, so I just wanted to kind of touch on that. It would go through a routing for approval based on your needs. The transaction is automatically booked via the financial API into QAD to create the supplier. If there's something that the financial API won't let go through, then we'll get that error back from QAD as well.